can't reach. If I'm walking on a cloud to the golden gates, then
joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You take a look at Hood. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Yeah, an exciting time for these young men. This is what they've been working toward their entire lives. Now it's a reality.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe. And it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Atlanta, Thorpe is out there with Rogers. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Owens in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Grizzlies. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal, a gamble that paid off.
Now here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Rogers, nailed from three-point land.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's yes!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here is Hardaway. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Rodgers has got his second bucket of the night.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Here's Billups. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 28-point game against Detroit.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And Billups gets it to go. And here is Hardaway, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Rodgers passes to Thorpe. Cantonella. Another three for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. Pass to Kobe. Lindemann covered by Thorpe. Lindemann. Owens with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Billups against Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Cantonella. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Thorpe kicks to Hardaway. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's denied. Pulls up on the wing. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Kobe's got 6.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Hardaway against Billups. The pass to Thorpe. To the left wing, Cantonella. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta again missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hardaway. Cantonella. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Thorpe, the pass to Owens. Here's Thorpe. Here is Rogers. Guarded by Garnett. Outside Hardaway. Count the basket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lakers leading by 6. Passes it to Bryant. Garnett outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%. Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Atlanta trails by 8. Pass to Thorpe. Back to Hardaway. Here's Thorpe. Boyza, guarded by Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Atlanta, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And right now for the Hawks, they've fallen all too quickly down to that spot at the bottom of the standings. If any team needed a bright start, it was them.
Yep, they're already been written off by a lot of people this season. I'm not ready to give up on them quite yet, but they better show me something soon.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Phillips, no good. The Hawks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Boyza. Here's Owens. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Owens, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
They need this. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hardaway has got his 2nd basket of the night. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think
Here is Bryant. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. But they get it back. Lindemann, guarded by Rogers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Boyza, he's guarded by Billups. Over to the left wing. Stripped it away. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Chauncey Billups. He's out there with Kobe. And it's Trent in at the 4-man position.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here is Rogers. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. From outside, off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The offensive rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Kobe. Lets it go from deep. Evans with the rebound. Atlanta trails by 18. Boyza, he's guarded by Billups. Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 18. Kobe, that's for 2. No good from the wing. Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Boyza, he's guarded by Billups. And yes, it's good. He's got 10.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Nice
passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now the pass to Owens. Boyza. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Hardaway's checked in for Atlanta. Owens passes to Rogers. Boyza, he's guarded by Billups. 4 on the clock. Boyza. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And it's blocked. They recover it. That shot wide open. Hardaway has got 6 points. Los Angeles calls timeout. To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
The 19-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot. 8 points for him.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Billups passes to Trent. Lindemann, guarded by Rogers. To the middle. A second chance effort, stolen by Evans. 3-on-3. Here is Rogers. Defended by Bryant. Great positioning on the putback. Owens has got his first points of the night.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Hardaway against Billups. Trent passes to Billups. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Atlanta trails by 19. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Outside Billups. Pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Stolen away. It's stolen by Bryant.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Billups. Terry outside. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key, Garnett pulls up. High post. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Thorpe. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. Out to Hardaway. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Atlanta trails by 18. Locked loose. Kobe with the steal. Here's Billups. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 17 points, 3 steals, and 5 assists. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort of defense Recipe for disaster, man. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Thorpe. He's out there with Rogers, and it's Owens in at the 5. The pass to Thorpe, tries it from the top of the key, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Los Angeles leading by 16. Passes to Bryant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Phillips against Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Both shots good from the stripe.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to Kobe. Garnett, right side. Over Rogers. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Thorpe. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. To the paint. And Rodney Rogers with the slam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Lindemann covered by Thorpe. And here's Kobe from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Hardaway against Phillips. Hardaway passes to Thorpe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rogers, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. Rogers at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Rogers. Now Billups, 10 points for him. Lindemann covered by Thorpe. Left side, Bryant. Here's Lindemann. They get it again. No good. Shot missing.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Down low, here's Hardaway. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hardaway's got 15 points.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Hardaway against Billups. Feeds to Garnett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Inside, Rogers. It's deflected.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Here's Thorpe. Here's Owens, and it's blocked. And Lakers leading by 16. Outside, Billups. To Garnett. Lots of room. Atlanta with the rebound. Owens has got 8 rebounds in this game. Cantanella, guarded by Kobe. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Rogers. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and he jams it with authority.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Boyza, Garnett with the block. Now here's Kobe. Tight defense on him. Boyza, defended by Bryant. Boyza He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6.
Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Boyza defended by Bryant. Back to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. 16 feet away. Atlanta gets it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
Take a break.
I tell you,
Take a break.
he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the off-season honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career.
And here is Los Angeles now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Garnett. Bryant is out there with Chauncey Billups, and it's Terry in at center.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Boyza, he's guarded by Billups. Cantanella misses the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the middle. Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good. The Hawks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Good on the second free throw. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Lindemann, guarded by Rogers. A 3 from Bryant, and no good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one, good. Kobe's got 21 in the game.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here is Rogers. He kicks to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Owens. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Terry. Here's Bryant. They get the rebound. Lindemann doesn't go for him. Atlanta trails by 19. The pass to Owens. Over Terry. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Lakers. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Atlanta calls timeout. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think let's be honest. It makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
Boyza is guarded by Billups. Here's Hardaway. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Kobe, that's for 2. Owens with the rebound. The Atlanta trails by 21. Hardaway passes to Wright. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Billups against Hardaway. And there's the whistle, illegal screen. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule on Saturday and then on Sunday.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Passes it to Ryan. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by, and Hardaway gets it to go.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Lakers leading by 16. Here's Lindemann. Oh!
No, he didn't.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Hardaway in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
The Atlanta trails by 16. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
On defense, the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Tipped away. Ryan the pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. A floater, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. Los Angeles leading by 14. On the wing, Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Garnett. Sinks that one from the post. Garnett's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And Rodney Rogers with the shot.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for our social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Lindemann covered by Thorpe, and that one drops for him. He's got 21.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Atlanta trails by 16. Out to the wing, fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Owens again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Bryant is doubled. Pass to Billups. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And that one misses.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
He's really built up that assist total over the course of this game. And it's a great thing to have that kind of passing coming from a position other than the point. That ensures the ball will always be moving and nobody will be left out of the offense.
Their previous two games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. And he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Clock at 4, Harris. And that one goes long.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here is Hardaway. And it's good for 2. Hardaway has got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Harris looking it over. Bryant finds Garnett, fires from 18, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Rogers, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists here tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Garnett in the post, guarded by Rogers. Atlanta trails by 16. Cantonella, defended by Bryant. Nice D by Kobe.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Atlanta's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Harris with it. Dishes to Garnett. Outside, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Rogers against Terry. 6 to shoot. Back to Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Atlanta is shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. Owens, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Kicks it to Garnett. Harris passes to Garnett. Outside, Kobe. From downtown, Atlanta with the rebound. Rogers has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thorpe, the pass to Hardaway. Lakers leading by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Hardaway against Harris. There's the pass to Thorpe. And that time, also a missed shot.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kobe dishes to Garnett. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Hardaway. Passes it to Thorpe. Looking to get it going. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.